Hey everybody, Las Vegas Collectibles. My name is Jonathan, and great to be back again. Another day breathing. Always a good day. All right, so I got a couple things. First time, right? So, first time ever sending anything to CGC for trading cards. So my first trading cards ever sent to actually my first trading cards ever submitted to anyone. Right? I've never submitted to PSA. I've never submitted to anybody. I've seen their products. Wasn't a fan. Um, I've always been a fan of CGC. They're just their products in hand are just much better overall. I am biased. Don't really care. I mean, hey, some people love Ford trucks and some people love Chevy trucks. Some people love Maseratis. Me, I'm a CGC person, right? And everybody associated to the CCG group, it's just my preference, right? Some people like Domino's. Some people like Pizza Hut. Me, I personally like a restaurant called North Italia, actually, here in Las Vegas. Anyways, that's beyond the point. Um, so I sent in some cards. And what did I send in? So unfortunately, I couldn't pull up the purchase history for these Bulbasaur error cards. I don't know why. I typed in my purchase history Bulbasaur, and I also typed in my purchase history Pokemon. Everything else came up that I've ever purchased. So I wonder if I got these. I don't remember where I got these. I've had them for a while now. So maybe I bought them. I can't think of anywhere else I would have bought them other than eBay, really. I don't really buy a bunch of stuff in store, especially singles. But what I bought was I bought Bulbasaur 1999 just base set shadowless cards. I bought 4 of them. And actually, I think I bought like 6 of them. But 4 of those were error cards. And I didn't buy them because they were error cards. I didn't even know that there was an error card when I purchased them. I just bought Bulbasaur cards. And I had no idea, right? So if you just look on listings all the time, I typed in purposely length error cards so that way we can have a reference to what we're doing, but I just bought Bulbasaur cards. Um, and so 4 of them were error cards. And over the past couple months, I've been like, oh, I want to grade them, and but CGC put out that they will be putting error on the actual labels, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is great for me. My situation, I have 4 of them that are at least worth grading, I would think. And so you can see here, you can buy a set of, I don't know if all of these are errors or just this one on the right. But look, an error card right here for 16, 15. I want to say I paid about $7 per card. At the most, I would say 10, because I wasn't buying very expensive cards, and especially to buy a bulk of them, that's just not what I would have done many months ago. And it really kind of bugs me that there's not the purchase history. But anyways, so I paid roughly between 25, probably because it was probably a bundle of 4 because they're all in the same condition. They all look pretty nice. So it's probably a 4 card bulk set. So I probably paid between 20 and $50. Let's just say that for all 4 cards. I think that's a very safe assumption. I really doubt I would have spent more than $50 when I first started doing all this because that was a whole lot of money for me, which is so funny to say now. But so sold listings, you can see the PSA 7, 2150. Okay, check this out. Right, April 4th, 2150 for a PSA 7. CGC, March 1st, right? So this is before April, March. 5.5, right? Great, like 1.5 full grade points lower, $100. What? PSA premium say no? Yeah, say no. Say no. CGC premium. Although then look at, you go down here to January 2050 for 8. So I need to shut my mouth and keep scrolling, right? Yeah, okay. So I mean, considering the fact that I paid between, look at this one, 8.5, $18. So obviously this double bid $100 is a bunch of bull. Don't believe that at all. If everything else is selling between $20 and below. So if I was to spend $20 to $50, right, for all 4, I would need to sell each one for at least like $15 for all the grading fees and everything else. That's my mentality, right? So that would put me at $90 if I sold all four, if they were all in decent grades, or at least worth $15 worth of grades, which looks like it needs to be around, I don't know, a 7, right? It needs to be around at least a 6. So anyways, so we're going to open up these boxes. Now I have 2 boxes. Okay. One, oh, and by the way, let's see how much I paid for them. Let me show you everything. Submission number, order number. Nothing on this screen says anything kind of like special towards my account, right? Yeah, no, so you can see all this. So here you go. See, 4 and 1. So these 4 are the error cards, and this one is Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Blue Ink. And I sent them, what? They received them on the 23rd. Let's see, that was, I sent them roughly, let's say 3 weeks ago. They received them 2 weeks ago, and I received them back, actually, I received them today. So I received them in 2 weeks from after they received them. So, I mean, that's pretty good. 3 weeks in a return. So it's pretty awesome. But I did want to get them encapsulated. I wanted to submit some cards. So let's check it out. All right. Put this up here. And then I'll show you the numbers on the neon ink card. Okay. Best way to open this, I don't know. Looks like there's a groove there. Looks like there's a groove there. And looks like there's grooves down the side. Trying not to show off, you know, my home address and all that stuff. Also trying not to cut anything valuable. So let's see what happens here. Definitely wanted to cut that part. I need to go underneath here too. It's kind of good that they sent them registered mail. The post office lady, she actually came up to my door, made sure I signed for it, so that's awesome. Okay, so there they are. And it looks like the front is pointed that way. Oh, yes. Yes, I forgot packaging slip. Okay, there you go. I don't know if you can see it. $22.50 each because of the error actually putting on the label, for a grand total of $124 for 4 cards. So that's what is that, $31 each, plus at least $10 each, right? Well, that's not true. At least, well, it could have been $5 to $10 each. So 31. So let's say 40 bucks. Okay. Got a little packaging nastiness on top. All right, here we go. Well, so we're really hoping, obviously, like always, for the highest grade possible. Look how clean that case is. God, I love these cases. But I guess this really doesn't matter because I doubt I'd make my money back either way. But let's see, 7.5. That's actually higher than I was expecting. These are not mint cards. I bought these in bulk many months ago. There's a little packaging dust on it. There we go. God, it's such a clean and crisp card. So if you see up here, let's see here. Base set, shadowless, Pokemon. Oh, it doesn't say error. Okay, so the error, if you can see right here, it says length and length instead of weight. It's supposed to say weight. Oh, I'm going to send these back. It didn't say error. If it doesn't say error, what's the point in paying for the error, right? Duh. Another 7.5. Again, these grades are actually exactly what I was expecting. I got to check the invoice again because I'm like pretty sure I put error on there. So let's make sure I put error. So we got 4 7.5s, which honestly, right, exactly what I kind of thought on the best end, right? Base set, shadowless, common. Oh, it doesn't say error on here. Oh, what a disappointment. Let's look at the actual order. Hmm. It looks like I didn't pay for it. Let's look up here. Okay. Well, this is a lesson learned. You know what I mean? Like I really thought I did this. Don't personalize. What the hell? Receive, shipped, card name. Look, it would be right here. Card error. Yeah, even on here, you see over here, it doesn't say card error. What a shame. Well, I'm definitely not going to get, I'm not going to pay anybody to actually do the error because that would be ridiculous fees. So that is a shame. That is me just being an idiot, which happens, which actually happens a lot. So these are interesting. So they don't say error. Very disappointed. However, you know, when I talk to somebody about the situation at a card show or something, I can let them know that they are error cards, even though it doesn't say error. Kind of sucks. However, yeah, lesson learned, right? But there it is. And actually, I love these. I love these boxes. This is great. It gives it good separation, good space, prevents them from being damaged. Something easy for me to transport as well to like card shows and stuff. So that's actually really cool. Awesome, awesome little holder. Very cool. All right. Well, I am very happy with the quality of the actual case. Super clean. I mean, I really enjoy this product. Just like I do for the comic books, so like I said, packing dust kind of sucks. But that's easy to clean. Okay. All right, so on to the main event. Let's look at here, I'll start cutting this while we look at a couple things here. So on this submission, let me just close all that. This was one card. It was the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, right? Neon ink blue. So let's see what happens. Oh, let's see the price. So you can see here, Neon Ink CGC, there's not very many listings. There was a listing a little while ago. Looks like it's gone, so that's interesting. This Neon Ink, this is the red one. Look at that. $2,700. Let's look at the sold. Let's see if the blue one sold. It was a 9.5. It didn't sell. But look at the, so the blues are like 99. Wow, the greens a lot. Maybe that blue is actually, look, there's another blue, 150, 185, 172. CGC blue neon ink. There was one listed for sale. It was a 9.5. I think it was going for like 1,000. Okay, they just lowered it to $900. Only one on eBay. I think that's a bit high. I think that's, if they're selling raw for like 180, I would do a multiple of 3. So like if this is a 9 or above, I would be selling it for 180 times 3, right? So like, what is that, 540 or something? I don't know. I can't do math. So let me open this up. And I'm into this card for roughly, I think it's like 280 bucks now. The reason being is because I'm the only idiot on eBay that actually lost money on Kamigawa Neon Dynasty collector boxes, and I was selling them while I was running a promotion. and of course, I would too. The people that got to my eBay store, I didn't exclude the the collector's boxes from my promotions, and so it was like buy 3 items, get 20% off. So they got a lot of percentage off. So yeah, so the only box I kept for myself, I ended up opening because I was like, screw it, I'm in the hole so much. I opened, and it just happened to have this neon ink card, and so what I decided to do was grade it. And I sold everything else in the actual case, in the actual box, and I've sold roughly $120 worth of stuff. So I'm into this card now for like $280. So let's see what happens. Got a 9. So I got a mint. I did not get the gem mint, unfortunately, but it is a mint. That is freaking awesome. Look at that thing. And it goes so well with the blue label, obviously, with CGC. But because the case is so clear, you really get a beautiful, clean view of that foiling and that neon ink. That is awesome. Very awesome. So, yeah, like I said, I'm into this thing for, let's say, $280. Just keep it easy. And I think it's less than that because I've sold more of those Neon Dynasty cards out of the box. But $280 plus $56. So I'm into this card for roughly, what is that, $330, $336. And I got a 9. So I'm going to be putting it up for $600. Yeah, I'm going to put it up for $600. It'll be the only second graded neon ink. I don't think there's any other graded neon ink. I think it's just this one that's graded, this blue one. So real quick, just to go back over it, just to show you. This is the cost of grading one card. One card. See, everybody says different numbers and stuff, and like you'll watch YouTubers at a store or at a show or something, and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna get this graded, blah blah blah." And yeah, it's actually $56.50 for one card, right? Because of shipping and handling. Now, shipping and handling is $29.50. And by the way, I sent these all together, but they separated them. They separated these into different groups. See, $29. Yeah. It's actually $34 because of the handling. So yeah. A lot of people don't talk about that extra fee. One card, $56.50. All right, so be aware of all that. Oh, I didn't show you. I was just talking about that card the whole time, but there was no other listings. It's only this one that's listed at $900. And so you just click on the link and then you click sell now and you upload your own photos. Make sure that the actual, like I said, the number on the back of the card, you actually update it on your listing so people know it's your own card and you're not ripping off somebody else's listing and being a big old scam douchebag, right? So yeah, hope that helps. Hope that helps you understand how much stuff costs, right? And I will be, this is going to be the second listed CGC card for the neon inks out of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be the first sale and it'll kind of set the price memory for future purchases, right? Like this is a 9, that person has a 9.5. So what's the premium going to be on that 0.5, right? I'm gonna put this at $599.95. I think maybe I'll do $69.95, just to, and then put like best offers just to see what people offer. Maybe I'll even put it up for auction and really set the price, right? Nah, not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it up at like, I don't know. I'll take a closer look. My heart tells me $595.99. But my brain tells me $699.95. I'll do some multiples off of the raw listings and then I'll figure it out. But probably about 3 times the raw listings. Other than that, have a great night. Take care. And I'll see you again soon.